Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Smash Rush. Oh my god, that feels so good to say. I truly miss you guys. I miss being here. I miss being able to have the time to like sit down, play with makeup, do reviews, like all of it, honestly. And I'm so hoping to get back to that very soon. For those of you that don't know, I am a bridal makeup artist, and you know, going back to last year 2020 where the world was just turned upside down. There were so many weddings that got canceled, and work was really weird and strange as far as like our scheduling and everything goes. So now that we're in 2021, we're currently experiencing something called the wedding boom, and really it is that, like, my head is going boom. Basically, it is 2 years worth of weddings put into 1 year. So a lot of us in the wedding industry, we are just working back to back with like no days off. I'm talking about Tuesday weddings, Wednesday weddings. I'm not gonna ramble on too much about that, but I just, in general, I was just so excited to get back to work this year. And amongst that excitement, there was also such an amazing opportunity that I was given to do my very first international destination wedding. Guys, I went to Portugal and it was so beautiful. We did so much in 1 week, and I know everybody keeps telling me like that is just not enough time to be able to enjoy Portugal. But Xavier and I really tried our best to take advantage of all the time that we had while we were there. So we were able to vlog like our vacation time. We were able to vlog all these different places that we went to, and we also got to vlog the entire wedding. So I will be showing you guys all of that here. I am so sorry for the lengthy video, but there was just so much like to show, and I feel that even with that, it's not like we're able to show you every little tiny detail just because we would be here for hours. I'm just so grateful. I would definitely say it is a highlight career moment as a makeup artist. Being able to fly out internationally to do something you love, it is such a blessing. So I will be showing you guys everything as far as our trip, the wedding, our feels, our thoughts, what we did, just everything, guys. So if this is a video that you guys are interested in, then just keep watching, and without further ado, let's get to it. So we finally arrived. However, we'll have to wait this really long line.
It's a ridiculously long line. Somebody said that they were here since 7 o'clock. What time is it now? Like 11 or something like that?
It's 12.
It's 12.
Yeah, so trying to make the best of what it is.
I want to go home!
Someone back there is doing it.
Yeah.
And then it's continued. It's getting bad. Like, we've been here already like 2 hours or so. 5 hours.
5 hours total.
5 hours.
It's insane. Well, time to get our bags. They said that our bags are already waiting for us on the side. So hopefully there's no issues from here on out.
Alright guys, so we finally made it. The night before, I honestly didn't really sleep. I had so much like packing up and cleaning. I had a wedding in Long Island, and if you guys have traveled there, you guys might know that there's a lot of traffic. It took me about like 4 hours to get back to Jersey, and I went straight to the airport. And so I was running off on 3 hours of sleep to then get our flight delayed for about like 2 hours, to then arrive at the airport, and we're like starving. No food to be sold, nothing around, because it was the immigration like process part, and we waited there 5 hours. So if I look crazy, it's because I'm going crazy, but it's okay. I'm happy we have a vehicle. I'm happy we're on the road. I'm so excited. I'm like not in the mindset of being in Portugal yet, just because of everything that's happened. But tomorrow will be different. So without further ado, cue the beat.
So we're at this restaurant called Sabores. I think it was called Sabores. Yeah, Sabores. And it's actually right down the street from well, actually no, it's right at the entrance from where you get to the umbrellas. And I have this thing called Galera. Bro, I'm gonna put it on the bottom there. We're gonna put it on the bottom there. I probably butchered it. What did you get? Con. But so it's called batata fritas. Yeah. So that's what they call fries here.
Just trying to make it super American.
And I just got like a mix of meats. So basically this is just like barbecue meats, but it's like a mix of stuff. It's got sausage, it's got steak and pork and whatnot, rice and fries. I'm just gonna cut it here and get back to my food.
Okay, so I'm feeling so much better. So there's a couple of things that I've learned from Portugal so far. So number one, what I learned? Oh, people love to drive fast, like really fast here, but I love that the passing lane is like extremely respected, because it's like, if you're gonna go slow, don't go on the passing lane. But but everyone's all like, oh, you wanna go faster? I'll move over.
Shoot, I was going 110.
Hey.
Per hour.
I was knocked out, so I do not approve of this, do not speed. But so that's the first thing I learned. Second thing I learned is that there is a floor 0 and then it's first floor, then second floor.
So when you first walk in, that's 0 floor. Then if you go up one staircase, that's first floor.
Yeah, so I was just, because I had asked a girl for the bathroom, she's like, oh yeah, it's upstairs in the first floor, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, and it's actually when we had to go pick up the
car, the guy said that too. He was on like, no, we're in floor 0, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I didn't catch that at first.
That's why I put it together. So right now we are on our way to Porto. No, not to Porto. We're on our way to, I forgot what that city is.
I don't even. Oh, you're talking about where the hotel is at?
Yeah.
Well, it's like the tippy top of Portugal.
Yeah.
Say it, but it's right here. This is where we're staying.
So I knocked out, and this one, in the middle of like the highway, says, you know what? I'm gonna go fly my drone. Guys, I was not for this, but luckily, actually where we're at, there's barely any cars. I think it's pretty safe, so it's gonna be worth it. I'm so excited because we finally made it to our room and I cannot wait to sleep. But I wanted to show you guys because she was so sweet and detailed. So Xavier and Adrian, and this is like a really cute thank you note for like us, you know, traveling and coming here, and a bunch of like goodies. I'm like, oh snap. So Carla, if you're watching this, thank you. I'm so excited and I can't wait to glam you. All right guys, and we are now day 2 here in Portugal. I feel so much better. I was able to get the sleep I needed. I did a little bit of makeup, something. And we're actually on our way to Porto right now. But wait, babe, how do you feel?
I'm a little tired, but yeah. I think I just need coffee right now.
Yeah, we decided to like get breakfast over there, but it's about an hour away from where we're currently staying.
And the only reason why we're going over there is because we actually have a tour. The tour that we were supposed to get on the first day but got rescheduled is going to be now for today at 1:30. So we're just going to have breakfast there and then get on the tour immediately. I don't even think we're going to have time to sit down. Yeah, we slept in a little today. We just needed 2 things I run on is sleep and food. And Jesus. Amen. Alright guys, and now we are here in Gaia, which is actually the original point or the original origin of Porto. But I wanted to show you guys here kind of like what we're touring here today. We are here with our friend Leanne.
Sandra right over here. He's giving us a guided tour in the tuk-tuk is what they're called, and we're just hitting a bunch of different like spots that we would honestly never really know about. So yeah, just keep watching, and we're gonna show you guys here a couple of different clips. Ready? Yeah, let's go.
So we legit just we tried to get drone shots of all of this right here. It's beautiful here. My God, I wish I could get actual drone shots, but these seagulls are wild. Like, they legit tried to hook onto me, and look, this is what you'll see it in the camera. The camera dips down, and then I just took off. I threw it in sport mode and tried to save the life of this drone because
he was like, babe, look, because you know we're obviously able to see it from the remote. But I'm seeing this seagull like coming towards the drone, and I'm like looking at it, and he's like, "Why are you looking at the drone? You should be looking at the footage,
at the actual camera,
you know,
yeah.
what it's recording." And I'm like, "I think that seagull's after it." And then he's like, "No." And then I see like 3 other seagulls come, and I'm like, "They are
like,
going."
yo, I gotta go.
And then we made it back, and I was like, "Okay, seagulls are gone." And then I'm like, "I think you're good. They went like way that way." And then he put it back up. And then out of nowhere, out of the mountain, a seagull comes. I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, and you just saw like the hooks just like try to get onto the drone.
He tried to claw onto it, and I was like,
yeah,
retreat!
I closed it out. So maybe we're not gonna get something nice. Unfortunately for Porto, man, it's so beautiful over there.
We might risk it.
I'll try, but I don't know if I'm gonna get anything near that water, because if it goes down, I want to be able to retrieve at least the SD card if the drone were to break. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. But that's just a quick update of what legit just happened right now.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It is what it is. Good morning. Yo, check out this view.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like we said, this is the last room available, so we're just like, all right, well, whatever. It's probably gonna be a whatever room, and then we're like, wait.
Yo, and we actually woke up to like sheep in the morning.
Are they still there?
They're hanging out over there. They went towards the rock over there, but we got a few down here somewhere. Let me see if I can. Oh, there they are. There they are down there, right here. Yeah, and further down, like if we were to open up these doors, we can see or hear rushing water, because it kind of looks like a waterfall down there. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's just crashing rocks. But man, this is one heck of a view. Let's go outside real quick. Wow. And it's so fresh here this morning. And where are we? We're kind of, we're next to like Braga, right? This is beautiful. If you're ever here, if you're ever nearby Braga, this is the place to be. So we went downstairs for breakfast and they were coming towards us. They brought the breakfast to us.
Where are you guys going? We're getting you breakfast. I'm like, what?
I remember speaking to the lady over the email, but I don't know. I got confused somewhere along the line, and apparently the breakfast comes to our bedroom.
They got pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in a long time.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to this.
Me too.
It's time to eat.
It's time to find. Well, no, actually, we can't even complain about food. We had a lot of, like, way too much food yesterday. But, you know, you just wake up and you get a little.
Yeah, but breakfast. All right, I'm gonna eat this.
All right, guys, and we have arrived to Sintra. So today I decided to make it a no makeup type of day. So I have a little bit of eyeliner on here, but it's all right. Like, it is what it is. It's actually beautiful here, but it's a little chilly. So I don't know. I'm surprised you're not cold.
No, it's not.
Because I am.
It's not that
I'm
bad.
here like, oh my god. So we're heading over to Pena Palace in Sintra. I've heard so many people say great things, and again, we've tried to hit all the like the hot spots.
Ooh,
so yeah, maybe now I'm not cold.
It's because
maybe it was just the wind.
It's the shade, and we're up.
Yeah.
We're pretty high up in a mountain.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so let's go. Tale is all this time. We're going on a trip. Jesus, it's windy. Oh. So what do you think so far?
I actually really like it. I mean, I'm happy. I'm
it's
happy I
so
chose.
nice.
If I was gonna choose any of the castles, you know, I knew I needed to pick one to visit, and I'm happy I chose this one. The inside is amazing. You get to see all the bedrooms and how they actually got to live at that time.
Yeah, a lot of people recommend it because I put up like this question thing on Instagram, like, what do you guys recommend in Portugal? And a lot of people said here, and just I see why now, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so we are currently in Lisbon. This is our Airbnb while we are here. This is our kitchen. And then when we keep coming down, we have our living room area. It's actually really cute. Don't mind that. And then as we come upstairs, and you go into this room. This is like one of the extra little rooms that are in here. This is the decoration that they have here. It's actually pretty cute. And then they have a nice long mirror there. And then we keep going down, and this was our bedroom. It's actually pretty cool because you have like a very rusticy, like very city feel of like Lisbon, So then we can go up to the third and final floor. All right, and in this room, or attic space, I guess you can say, they kind of created this really nice and like themed room. But this is like the decoration that they have here. Again, I actually really love it. Hey. And then right here, this is probably my favorite part of everything. So there's like a little seating outdoor kind of dining area. Well, like just a very nice like hanging out chill spot. But this, you get a whole city view of Lisbon. But yeah, so while you're just like eating and hanging out here, you can be enjoying this view. So we were actually up here last night and it was so nice. It just feels very like authentic. So this has to be one of the craziest things about staying at this Airbnb. So we're in a parking garage because I heard there's no parking, and that's what we always get included in our stays. But this one, we're in a garage, right? But there's actually no exit, like a drive-through where you get out through here. We actually have to go in through an elevator. No.
All right, so this is how tight all of these spaces. Now the sensors don't
want to go off, of course. Literally, he just has to line it up straight, and then, well, I don't know, it seems a little tilted. We just go ahead and press this button. Boom, your car elevator. Insane. This gets me so nervous, but he's such a good driver. And that's basically it. Backing up. Yeah, this thing starts going all crazy with its like sensors. So go ahead. So then he just clicks and it just works as a normal elevator. So when he told me this, I'm like, there's no way. Like, he's like, yeah, you need to go in through an elevator, like the car. I'm like, nah, you're joking with me. And then he's like, no, I'm serious. And then we saw that, I'm like, wow. Also, these are all the bugs that were like killed along the way. So yeah. But see, now we came out and now it is the driveway. And this part is so scary because it's like such a tight fit. Such a freaking tight fit. You're good. Like, there is no room for mistakes here. And now we are off to explore the day. Guys, and we are currently in Algarve, and we are, what is the name of the resort? I mean, what is the name of the excursion?
Oh, it's called Dreamwave.
Dreamwave. So we're gonna be looking at the caves that are here, the water caves, which we're really excited about.
Really excited.
We saw a couple of pictures and we're like, there's no way, you know. So yeah. We have like a couple of minutes to, you know, make this happen, but we're just waiting around until 12 o'clock, so I think we have like 3 more minutes. So,
and then we're just gonna head out.
Yeah. So we're super excited. It sucks that we still have to wear the mask, but I get it, you know. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm excited. Right, and we are now seated. It is really sunny.
Yeah, it's super bright right now.
Yeah.
So right now they're just getting us all settled in. They put the jackets on us. There's the tour guide in the back. He's going to be getting us going. He told us this is the best side for recording. So I'm hoping that's right.
We are going to take you to a tour. It takes about 2 hours and a half. Sometimes it takes more, sometimes it takes less. It depends on the conditions outside there, alright? The tour is divided in 2 parts. In one part, we are going to watch for the caves and the beaches through the coast. And in the other part, we are going to search for the dolphins, alright? Usually, we are in communication with the other boats, and sometimes they give us some direction or some locations so we can reach them. Thanks everyone, and enjoy your tour.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm gonna try to talk loud. We just finished. We actually got lucky enough to see some of the dolphins. They were so cute. Apparently, that dolphin that we saw was like, it's only available, or they're only around certain regions and certain countries, so not everywhere. But it's so interesting. There was a point where they got a little closer to us. So I'm like, oh my god, because they say that dolphins are like the dogs, friendly wise, in like the Sea World. So I'm like, oh, you know. And I feel like
they're definitely not cats, because cats are assholes.
Wow, you know what? He's a hater, you know. Yeah, so we're now heading back, and we're basically done with this tour. I want to eat.
Yeah, I'm seriously hungry.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to eat. Once we get back, we're going straight to one of the restaurants that are nearby. They actually have the restaurants right.
Like right at the coast of
yeah,
like
right
where
at
we
the
were
coast.
at. So it's
So
pretty
yeah,
good.
look forward to that.
Yay!
But yeah, that's it. Say bye to the dolphins.
Bye, dolphins. Alright guys, so we are officially done with our tour, and we kind of just stopped by one of these shops that have a bunch of like cute souvenirs, things to like kind of check out. I don't know what I want to look at. Like, some of these clothing's really cute. I love pastel-y pink stuff, so this stuff looks pretty cool. So like, look, jewelry and stuff like that, just so you get an idea. Like 9 euros, 10 euros. It's not like crazy expensive. Alright, so we decided to eat some margarita pizzas. Xavier's like not having it right now. You know how I usually get with the heat? Like, I actually don't feel like that this time, and he does, so we're gonna get some food. Well, we're eating some food before we head out and check out to our Airbnb. Pizza day!
So we're trying to go right over here. There's where that boat is, basically, coming out from.
When we did the boat experience, I was like, oh man, I would love to go in there, and then he was like, yeah, but we're not allowed to actually get out of the boat, like, during the tour. So, but then I saw this, and then he was like, oh yeah, this is the beach that you can rent the kayak. So I thought it'd be really cool to get some pictures. Like, okay, so she just told you go here, right? Yeah, so we go here, and we rent a boat here. Why if you don't get out my shot?
What?
I'm kidding. Oof, my strong man. My strong man. It's alright, babe, it's alright. My strong man's taking my kayak, saving me from this deserted island. Alright, let me stop. Last time we did anything similar to this was in our honeymoon, and we were not in sync, man. So I'm hoping 5 years is done as good. All right, and we made it. We killed that rowing, girl. Because I was saying that, like, in Cancun.
Oh God.
I was saying how, like, in Cancun, we really, like, took so long just to get slightly anywhere. This time we were like, left, right,
Yeah.
right, stop.
We got like
do this.
We got like a drill team thing going on.
All right,
5 years does work.
5 years. That communication better be better. Like.
And as you can see, a lot of people come over here. It's a very famous touristic spot.
But the only way to get here is you have to canoe here from the beach.
Yeah, so you can either take a kayak or a paddleboard. Some people have tried to swim, but
crazy.
I think that's a little bit too much of a swim. If you're athletic like that, go for it. But yeah, the best way is honestly using these kayaks. This place is, woo! This place is a dream.
It's magical.
It really is. I recommend anybody that comes to Portugal to take a trip over to Algarve. I said Algarve that time. I actually heard it. Olive Garden. I actually recommend you guys to come down here and try out this Ben Hill cave. Check it out yourself. And so we're taking our time, relaxing here in Algarve. And
I love how he says Algarve because it almost
it's
sounds like
Algarve. Algarve. It's almost like I want to say Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
No, it's Algarve, right?
He says it like Olive Garden.
Whatever, man. I'm gringo. I
want to go to Olive Garden.
I want to go to Olive Garve. It's beautiful here in Olive Garve. All right. Oh my God.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this is easily like my favorite venue ever.
Yeah.
Ever.